You see, friend, that lost paradise can be regained through Christ, man's substitute and surety. Man may keep the commandments of God. He may return to his allegiance, and God will accept him. I tell you, friend, God will accept us. Christ is the ladder. As a matter of fact, we're told in the book of John chapter 10. John chapter 10. Come with me, dear friend. John chapter 10 verse is 9. We're told, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and he shall go in and out and find pasture. Christ is the door, dear friend. He is the ladder. If any man entereth in by Christ, he will go in and come out to go after pasture. By me, if any man, Jesus Christ says, entereth in, he shall be saved, and go in and out and find pasture. The ladder is the medium of communication between God and man. What? The ladder is a medium, is a means of communication, where man is to talk with God. Through the mystic ladder, the gospel was preached to Jacob. When Jacob had the dream, he got a full picture, an experience of the gospel, and God communed with Jacob, Jacob communed with God. As the ladder stretched from earth, reaching to the highest heavens, the glory of God was seen above the ladder. So Christ in his divine nature reached immensely and was one with the Father. You see that, friend? As the ladder, though its top penetrated into heaven, had its base upon the earth. So Christ, through God, clothed his divinity. You see this ladder, its top penetrates through heaven. As the ladder, though its top penetrates through heaven, it penetrates into heaven and its base upon the earth. So Christ, though God, clothed his divinity with humanity and was in the world, found in fashion as a man. Christ, in his divinity, he penetrates through heaven, but he found acquaintance with himself. He acquainted himself with man, with what man goes through. That is why the very foundation of this ladder is down here on earth. He found fashion as a man. As a matter of fact, when you go to the book of Philippians chapter 2, verse 8, we are told, and being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. The ladder would be useless if it rested not on the earth. You see, Christ had to touch us to the very point where we are, and if it reached not to the heavens, it would equally be useless. And so Christ was divine. He reaches to the heaven. He stretches to the heaven, equally as he stretches to every point that man is, that his mercy, his love may cover us all. And so it turns out to be that no man is beyond the stretch of mercy, because the ladder touches the very top part, or the very bottom base of the earth. God appeared in glory above the ladder, looking down with compassion on erring ones, on sinful Jacob. You see, in that dream, God was at the top of the ladder, looking down on his erring man, his erring servant, his erring sinful servant Jacob, and he had mercy upon him. It is through Christ that the Father beholds the sinful one. And so through the light of Jesus Christ, through the eyes of Jesus Christ, he begins to behold us. The broken links have been repaired through Jesus Christ, our friend. A highway has been thrown up, along which the weary and heavy laden may pass. We may climb on that highway, friend, and ascend high and high on Jacob's ladder. The ladder is Jesus Christ, the door through which we enter and came out. They may enter heaven and find rest. Do you want to find rest, my dear friend? Let's climb on Jacob's ladder. I have a song I love to sing. Climbing on Jacob's ladder. We're climbing on Jacob's ladder. But there's no way we can climb on Jacob's ladder until we accept Jesus Christ to be our own and have an experience, a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, that he may link us to the heavenly riches, to the Father's bosom. Reflect on that. We climb on Jacob's ladder.